Stephanie Bennett reports from London on the escalating situation between Russia and Ukraine. The conflict has taken a significant turn, with advanced weapons now being used, raising tensions and creating uncertainty about what comes next. Experts suggest this escalation wasn't necessary and question the effectiveness of supplying Ukraine with weapons that may not have a decisive impact on the battlefield. The instability is especially concerning during a period of global political transitions, making an already fragile situation even riskier. The idea of this conflict spiraling into a larger war is gaining traction. Some commentators have labeled it a limited global war, confined to one region but involving global coalitions. On one side, Russia is supported by Iran, China, and even North Korea, which has reportedly sent thousands of troops. On the other side, the U.S. and European countries continue to back Ukraine. With each new weapon or action, the conflict inches closer to a dangerous tipping point, and many fear this escalation could lead to a broader, potentially nuclear confrontation. The possibility of a direct strike, such as Putin targeting a U.S. base in Poland, could escalate matters further. Even without a nuclear warhead, such an attack would fundamentally change the conflict, putting the world on a dangerous path toward a much larger war. The stakes are higher than ever, and the need for diplomacy becomes more urgent with each passing day. Amid this, former President Donald Trump has repeatedly claimed he could resolve the war in a single day by brokering a peace deal. His approach would likely involve reducing U.S. funding for the conflict and negotiating compromises, possibly leading to a frozen conflict where Russia retains some territory while Ukraine receives incentives like NATO membership. However, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has firmly opposed any settlement that involves ceding territory, making critics warn that pulling back support for Ukraine could embolden authoritarian leaders like Putin and weaken the U.S. on the global stage. However, others argue that this is not comparable to the withdrawal from Afghanistan, as the U.S. does not have troops in Ukraine and has been funding the war for nearly 3 years with limited gains. For any resolution to succeed, experts emphasize the importance of ensuring Ukraine can claim some form of victory to maintain internal and international stability.